Adam Schefter from ESPN, talking about how he sees the rest of this offseason playing out.
I don't know whether we see Max Crosby traded. I don't know whether we see A.J. Brown traded. But it feels like where the cap has gone up significantly, where teams have done a great job of re-signing their own players and keeping them in-house, that if teams are going to invest in players, it'd be for players under contract. And the way to get the players under contract is to trade for them. So I think there's the possibility that just like there were a ton of trades at the trade deadline that we mentioned earlier here, we may get some more trades that people aren't necessarily expecting. And I think we've seen proven over and over again that these GMs and front offices are not afraid of making deals.
Well, the other thing it does is it takes away the getting bid up process of free agency. Late news just a little bit ago, the Patriots are going to release Stefon Diggs at the beginning of the new league year. So there's another receiver out there. Andrew Berry's always been involved in trades. So let's start with that. Do you expect more trades? And then Diggs fit with the Browns, if there would be a fit. He was well behaved in New England last year. He had kind of the diva attitude, but he did not create many distractions.
Well, I hope, my hope would be if they're going to make big splashes, it's all up front. It's all about offensive linemen, and I think skill guys can be found in the draft a little bit better than big guys. And once again, and first and foremost, I would start with game changers on either side of the ball. But I think they have to go out if they're going to invest money in trades. I would believe it has to be up front. Now with Diggs, he's with Vrabel. Monken's that same kind of old school kind of vibe. However, can he do it when the things around him are going to fall apart at times? And with the Browns offense, it will next year. I think it's going to be great. But when you have new players, when you have new systems, there's going to be a learning curve here a little bit, especially who the quarterback is, et cetera. So that's where he's really struggled, in my opinion. We'll see. He's an incredible talent. I love watching him play on the field. Right now, I just don't know if the Browns need any more outside noise besides the game of football. Anytime you talk about the Browns, it's usually not about X's and O's. And my dad always taught me that's not good. Because they're talking about losses or they're talking about things to do off the field. So we shall see. He was well behaved with the Patriots. Monken's the same kind of guy. Make no mistake, he's an outstanding talent and would improve this receiving core right now.